G.1.a, I can draw geometry terms and all that encompasses. So here's a little overview of what this standard is. So here I have line G bisects segment AB. So first I want to draw a segment. So I am going to draw a segment. It has points on either end, and I label the points AB. It could be, I could have switched the B and the A around, it doesn't matter. And then it says line G, bisects. Bisects means to cut in half. So I am going to cut this segment in half, and it is a line, so I need arrows on either end. But now it's not named with any points on it, it's named with a G. So I am going to do a little G by one of the arrows. There's no point to it, that's just the line name. Now the bisect, I need to put on tick marks in order for it to show that it bisects. So this is the picture that shows line G cuts segment AB in half. The next slide is naming geometric figures. So I have a whole bunch of figures here, and I see that I didn't put any point names on there. So I will, it's an M, and I need to do another color, and it's an A. My stylus isn't working very well. Alright, so here are 4 different geometric figures. So my first I'm going to do is this XZ up here. Since I have a point at one end and an arrow at the other, it's called a ray. So oh no, I don't want to do that. Undo, okay. So I guess we'll leave it the way it is. So we have a ray of XZ. So I always start with my end point, and it doesn't matter which way the arrow is going on your picture, but I start with my end point. My end point is my X, and it goes through my Z. And then I put a little arrow, a little ray above those points. That is how we name that ray. There's no other way to name it because there's no other points. So this segment down here, YW, I can name it as YW with the segment bar, or WY. You can name it either way. This line, you could name several different ways. You just need 2 points. You don't want 3, even if there's 3 points on the line. I have MN, and then you put a little line symbol. You could do NO. You could do OM. And I could keep going. Just 2 points, any order. Now this plane, you could say, since P is bolded and doesn't have a point next to it, it's the plane name, so you could say plane P, or you can say plane ABC. I could also name it plane CAB, and those 3 points in any order. So those are how you name different objects. So that is the overview of your first standard.